also love leather football boots but don't really know which one to get? Then don't worry, because today I'm giving you my top 5 best leather boots. Now, synthetic and especially knit has slowly been taking over on the upper game, but thankfully there are still a lot of very good high quality leather boots out there. And today I'm giving you 5 boots to look for if you absolutely love that leather feel. Number 5 is the Adidas Copa family, because I actually couldn't decide between the Copa 17.1 and the OG Copa Mundial, so I kinda took them both on the list so you guys can decide. But what you get with these is that you get a very thick padded and plush leather. They're both super comfortable, and once you break them in, they actually feel like slippers you've worn for years. And obviously, the Copa Mundial is a bit more OG, it is heavier and it has a full upper of kangaroo leather, whereas you get a bit more lightweight sensation with the Copa 17.1 and of course, the distractionless tongue. But common for them both is that they are very, very decent leather boots. It seems Adidas are doing a pretty good job with their leather boots, because the ACE17.1 in leather obviously is number 4 on the list. And here you get a lovely no-seam toe box that is thin, which means that once you've broken it in, it gives you an absolutely awesome fit and touch on the ball. And then there's also this distractionless sensation that you get from the woven neoprene midfoot. So all in all, this is a pretty decent cocktail. And okay, it's not a 100% leather boot, but it rocks. And that is good enough for me. In 3rd place, we have the Nike Tiempo Legend 6, which is one of those boots that I'd never think twice about wearing in a training session or in a match, because you get a lovely fit and you get this high quality kangaroo leather upper. Plus, there is actually a lot of leather on the upper. And it also has that sweet balance between having a thin leather so you get a sharp and precise touch, but it's also padded enough so it feels elegant. And okay, it's not probably the most durable thing in the world, but apart from that, this guy is a very hard one to beat. But sadly for Nike and frankly everyone else who makes leather boots, the guys over at Mizuno in Japan, well, they like a challenge. So the Mizuno Morelia 2 made in Japan is number 2 on the list. And you might be thinking, Jay, this is kind of the same type of boot as the Copa Mundial, and I tend to agree with you. But the quality of the leather and the build quality in general on these is just so flipping next level. And this is one of the most insanely comfortable boots that I have ever worn. Think out of your body experience where you look down on yourself wearing these boots thinking, hey, these are some comfortable boots he's wearing. And then you're back thinking how awesome they are. They're that good. And if you treat them right and give them plenty of leather food, your feet will have a friend for life. As always though, I had a hard time leaving out some boots, and especially today I really wanted 2 boots more on the list. The Pantofola Doro Lazzarinis and the Nike Premier, and especially the latter is so much value for money that I think I'm gonna start speaking Danish, or gibberish to most of you guys. Fordi venner, den her, der er så meget værdi for pengene i den her. 800 kroner, du får sindssygt lækker læder, og i den prisklasse, der er det altså en af de mest værdifulde støvler, de bedste støvler, du kan købe. Og den er ikke engang på listen. So the brand that is able to beat the Mizuno boot in 2nd place is Mizuno. Because in 1st place we have the Mizuno Morelia Neo 2, also made in Japan. You get the same amount of high quality leather on the forefoot that is extremely well balanced, and also it is, I'm sorry for saying this guys, buttery soft. And combining this with the boot weighing a mere 185 grams and in general being extremely well put together, this is not just my favorite leather boot, but one of my favorite football boots overall. And sure, this will cost you about half an arm to actually buy, but trust me when I say that in terms of leather boots, at this point, it doesn't get much better than Mizuno. Now you know what I think is the 5, or well, 6 best leather football boots right now, guys. But I'd love to know what you think is the top 5 best leather boots. You should let me know your list right down in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Let's see how many likes this video can actually reach. And also, don't forget to spread the word by sharing this video with your friends. And with that said, signing off, cheerio.